or whenever you pick it up, it's going to do the same thing. Just remember, wait for it to drop out of your way, and then lift.
You know, only 3, right?
Tiffany's lifting up the bar. When she does, the arms are going to lower robotically, and they'll go to a safe spot on the low part of the rep. She's going to do 3 repetitions. When she finishes, she'll finish on the high part. The rack arms will come up and take the weight away from her. It's all done by infrared light. It's the first machine of its kind in the world.
Yay.
That is Aries by Eccentrixx, the first robotic spotting rack in the world. It can hold up to 1,200 pounds on those racks.
Matt, could she do a stall like she's having trouble?
We'll save that for individual guys right now. I don't want to do that.
3 more reps.
I can, yeah, I'm a guinea pig. Go ahead.
So what do you want?
3 more reps.
Sure.
Hold on. Just have it start again.
You should have a little remote control for whoever.
It's all you. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, dokey. Kind of freaked out.
That was calculating how much power she was creating.
Yeah, I think it's so. Can you tell if she should be going up in weight, or is it?
Robotic spotting rack. If any of you would like to sample it, take a look at it. Come on over.
You
and
can.
find out
There is research saying how the real research is how many meters per second you're moving something.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly familiar with what it is, but they'll tell you if you're moving at so many meters per second, then you should increase or decrease the weight accordingly. So sometimes people are really struggling; they're not moving it within
with certain
they're
speed.
saying, really, for what you're training for, and it all depends. What
Decrease the weight.
Be like decrease the weight, or man, that is way too easy for you.
Yeah.
You can go up another, 5%.
What? That's pretty easy. I don't. All I have is 35s next, and I don't want to put 70 pounds on the bar.
It kills me.
She'd probably be okay to do it, but I just don't want to hurt her. So.
Well, like
because the dumbbell, she does like a 55s or 60s.
This is a. She's just demoing it.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need to do a bunch of weights. Yeah.
And I had 25s.
Yeah.
Because I redid these weights. These are actually very old weights, and I put them in a thing, and I cleaned them, painted them, and I even did all that by hand. Make it look.
Oh yeah.
But the 25 somehow made it from cleaning to, by the time it came to paint and doing the numbers, I only had 1. And I had 2. So
somebody really liked the job you put on.
25 and took it.
Nice.
So,
that's awesome.
I'll show you some other stuff too. I didn't want to have her do it, but also, I don't know if I showed you this, but if she were to go down and get stuck, it would say,
how long?
You're not moving.
So at a certain speed, it would obviously we didn't bring it back up within a certain distance.
Yeah.
How many eyes are there on just the one?
This particular one has 4 eyes, 3 up top, 2 on the and 1 on the bottom. Okay. And that's where you get your velocity from, is the 3 up top.
Okay.
So it says when you go down, and then when it sees it, when it hits the first eye, it says, okay, you've got the first eye, second eye, third eye, how fast does it go?
Yeah.
It knows the distance between those eyes, and then it calculates how long it took to go that distance.
That's
and
impressive.
that gives you your
That's
meters
pretty
per
cool.
second. So if she were to get stuck, it would give you a 3-second count. It would say, okay, once you go, so like picture this, when you got the three eyes, you're up top. That's why you have to wait for it to go all the way down.
I'm a nerd.
Then you go, and it says, okay, the bar is going down, and then it goes through the last eye on the bottom.
The bar's not coming up.
It says, okay, now we're going to start counting. 1001, 1002, and then all of a sudden, bam, it goes through the eye again. It says, okay, she or he is going up on the bar. We're good. We don't need to save her. But if it goes through that bottom one and it's going 1001, 1002,
no movement,
1003, we don't see it going through again.
And the arms are quick too, because it seems like they move really pretty quick.
Yeah,
so.
these particular arms, the way we have it set up right now, moves at 17 inches a second.
Wow.
And 17 inches a second, and it will lift 1,200 pounds 17 inches a second. So,
which is reassuring for the big guys, I guess.
Yeah, this is when I designed this is our flagship. When I designed this unit, or had the design for it in my mind, this is for the strongest person in the world. This is strongman competition. You guys could hammer on this.
Which I think the strongest bench press is like 1,100 or 1,200.
Yeah,
1,100 something pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, and they would still spot that like it wasn't even there. I mean, 1,200 is like our safe
And you got like, you know, you got guy on each side normally when you hit people that kind of weight. And I mean, it's still risky regardless of how many people you got there.
Yeah, and when we're doing like I can do eccentric loading, like negatives.
Yeah.
So I can go real heavy on a downstroke, and then it picks it off you, and then you can go heavy.
Oh, so you can like build certain.
Like
well, and plus you can like people do board weight. You know, like they lift off a certain board, or you know, to build like certain parts of their strength up. Could you do something? Probably something similar to that too.
Eccentric loading, the concept behind it is muscle recruitment. So you actually lower safely more than you can physically lift off you.
Yeah.
And then, obviously that way you need lots of spotters.
And your range of motion is shorter, obviously, with obviously more weight.
Yeah, so we can do this without any spotters now.
It's awesome.
Even though we recommend, there's somebody, you can't ever say, well, it replaces it. Somebody still better be in the room with you, because I don't want to get in trouble for somebody getting stuck under it.
Still. Hopefully, if somebody were trying to attempt any certain amount of heavyweight, they would definitely
You would think
somebody
so.
along the line.
Good job, thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah.